Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this platform where we explore ideas that matter. Today, we're diving deep into the Almanack of Naval Ravikant, a book that has been nothing short of transformative for me. Before we dive in, I want to say a huge thank you to all the supporters. Your support allows me to keep producing quality content and research, so let's jump in. Now imagine this. You're in a quiet, well-lit room. Behind you is a bookshelf filled with classic literature. On the table beside you is a worn copy of the Almanack of Naval Ravikant, the pages slightly open to a passage you've highlighted. Next to it's a steaming cup of tea, its warmth radiating like the wisdom within the book. You turn towards the camera with a gentle smile, ready to share your thoughts on this remarkable read. And here's how the book unfolds. It starts by setting the stage for how we can think about building wealth and happiness, the two main pillars of a fulfilling life. We then delve into the first pillar, wealth, where the book lays out a step-by-step blueprint for financial success. But it's not the kind of financial advice you might expect. As you continue reading, you realize that Naval's perspective on wealth goes beyond mere monetary accumulation. He argues that wealth is not just about having a lot of money, but about having a lot of options. He introduces the concept of wealth is the ability to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want. With few obligations and no enemies, this reframing challenges conventional notions of wealth and prompts you to consider what true financial freedom means to you. Moving on to the second pillar, happiness, the book invites you to re-examine your understanding of this elusive emotion. You discover that Naval approaches happiness not as a destination, but as a continuous journey. It's about cultivating inner peace and contentment rather than seeking fleeting pleasures. This shifts your perspective from chasing external achievements to nurturing internal well-being. As you delve deeper into the book, you begin to recognize patterns in Naval's wisdom. He speaks about the importance of embracing simplicity, practicing contentment, and understanding that happiness is often found in the smallest moments of life. You realize that true happiness doesn't come from acquiring more, but from appreciating what you already have. But the wisdom doesn't end there. The heart of the book lies in its practical advice, its actionable insights. You learn that happiness is a habit, a series of choices and actions that compound over time. It's not a state to be reached, but a way of living. By understanding this, you're empowered to take control of your happiness rather than leaving it to chance. You also discover that this book isn't just about absorbing knowledge, it's about taking action. You realize that the true value of the book lies in applying its lessons to your own life. Each page becomes a reminder that knowledge is only powerful when it's put into practice. As you finish the book, you feel a sense of empowerment. You understand that you have the power to shape your financial future and to cultivate happiness. In your life, it's not about following a rigid set of rules, but about adopting a mindset, a way of approaching life's challenges and opportunities. Now, let's dissect the wisdom contained within this book. Central ideas first. Let's discuss the two central ideas that form the foundation of this book, wealth and happiness. These two concepts aren't just topics, they're the very pillars upon which the book is built. Wealth is more than just money. It's about financial freedom and independence. Naval challenges the conventional notion of wealth as the ultimate measure of success and encourages readers to define what financial freedom means to them. Happiness is a continuous journey, not a destination. Rather than a fleeting emotion, Naval views happiness as a habit, a state of mind cultivated through daily choices and actions. Next, let's look at the two core components that drive the pursuit of wealth and happiness. Pursue wealth slowly, patiently, and in the background, building. Wealth takes time and patience and shouldn't be rushed. One should approach wealth creation steadily and persistently. Happiness is a full-time job. Achieving happiness requires constant attention and effort. It's not a passive state, but an active practice. Now let's explore the two ways to increase wealth and happiness. Do work that provides intrinsic reward. Seek fulfillment in the process of work itself rather than just the monetary outcome. Happiness is enhanced through additional revenue streams, but primarily through reducing costs. True wealth is best achieved by increasing your ability to produce and decrease your need to consume. Next, let's examine the two types of money. Money is a unit of exchange. Understand that money is a tool for exchange and not an end in itself. The second type of money is a scorecard and a social unit. Recognize the social aspects of money and how it can influence perceptions of status and worth. Finally, let's discuss the two ways to get rich. Out-earn your outspend, live below your means and save a portion of your income to invest. The second way is to acquire ownership of a productive asset. Aim to own a part of something that produces more than it consumes. These ideas aren't just words on a page. They're a roadmap to creating a life of wealth and happiness. They offer a structure for decision-making, a framework for navigating the complexities of life. Key concepts: two main pillars: wealth and happiness. Wealth is not just money. It's the ability to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, with few obligations and no enemies. Happiness is a skill. It's the difference between what you have and what you want. You can be wealthy and happy at the same time. To be wealthy, follow this formula. Specific knowledge plus leverage equals fortune. Specific knowledge is the skills and expertise you develop through your unique interests and experiences. Leverage is the amplification of your skills. There are three types: labor, capital, and permissionless leverage, such as code and media. Your reputation and credibility determine how much leverage you can obtain. This is earned through accountability. Accountability is taking responsibility for your actions and their consequences. It's the bridge between your specific knowledge and leverage. To be happy, pursue these habits. Escape the present moment. Be mindful and avoid distractions. Embrace boredom and use it productively. Practice stillness and introspection. Avoid multitasking and focus on one thing at a time. These habits help you cultivate inner peace and contentment. Critique: while the book is rich with insights, it's not without its limitations. Some readers might find the book's structure, which consists of short, fragmented passages, somewhat jarring. Additionally, the book heavily reflects Naval's experience in tech investment, which may not resonate with readers outside that industry. Despite these critiques, the book's practical advice and actionable insights make it a valuable read for anyone seeking to improve their financial literacy and personal growth. Final thoughts: in essence, the Almanack of Naval Ravikant is a practical guide to life. It offers insights into how to build wealth and happiness, two essential elements of a fulfilling life. By understanding and applying the concepts outlined in this book, readers can pave the way for a more prosperous and joyful life. It's a call to action, urging readers to take charge of their financial future and to cultivate happiness. As a daily practice, if you enjoyed this exploration of the Almanack of Naval Ravikant, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What resonated with you the most, and what practical steps are you planning to take after reading this book? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thank you for joining me on this journey of ideas that matter. Until next time, keep pondering, keep growing, and remember, the wisdom you seek is often closer than you think.